Alright, so as you see in the title of this video, that it says how to install the new C7 style headlights in the C6. There's a lot of videos out there that already show you how to get the headlights out, so I'm not going to bore you with that. If you've already seen those videos, then great, this is where you want to start. If you haven't seen those videos yet, you may want to go look online and look at the dozens of videos that are out there that show you how to remove the C6 headlights from the front end. I'll even put a link in the description down below or in the comment section, so that way people can watch that video as well. But once you've got the headlights out, like you can see we have here, you're going to want to make sure that the fender's loose and you've got the bumper loose and you've gotten the headlights out. There is a small wire harness that detaches from the back of the stock headlight, and then also this turn signal light. On this is a wire connector. You'll need to get a small screwdriver and pull that little pin right out, or little clip right there out, and then disconnect this, because this is the wire harness that will connect to the new headlights. Then you will have a small wire harness that comes with the accessories with the headlights, and you will need to connect the fuse wire into your fuse box underneath your hood right here. There's also an option to put it over here as well. I'll put a diagram in the video right here. Okay, so it's a good idea to take some painter's tape and start to cover your headlights to keep from scratching them when you put them back inside of the car. Here's the instructions that come with it. Not very detailed, so that's the reason why I'm making this video, to upload it so everybody can get some more instructions on where to put everything and how to install. One thing I haven't tried yet, but there's two options here for sequential or normal, and that's this wire right here on the back of each headlight. If you connect it like it's showing here, plug these in like it shows here, the blinkers will blink normal. If you have them disconnected like I have them, and which I believe I'm going to keep, is the sequential pattern where the LEDs blink one at a time, like a chase pattern with the blinker. So now we'll go ahead and finish taping this up, and we'll start to figure out where we're going to run this wire that I've got coming off the back of this, and then the other end of it will make its way over across the front to the other headlight, and then we'll go from there. I should point out that the headlights do come with this film to protect the lens during shipping, but I found that it was too bulky and came off too easily, so that's why I'm going to tape up this side. Okay, so like I said, you can put it either here or over here, and then you run the wire right next to your hood shock. There's a couple holes here, you can just run those through. Okay, and one end of it plugs into the headlight. The other end you want to run behind the bumper but above the hinge. Okay, so it's running underneath the bumper and above the hinge here, and it comes out through here. And then we can plug that into the back of this connector here on the back of this light. Now I am leaving these disconnected for the sequential or normal. Being sequential, you want it disconnected, so I taped up the ends so that way no dust or moisture can get into the ends of the connectors, or at least try to block it from happening. And also it makes it so that way if I ever do want to be normal, I can plug them in, remove the tape, plug them in, and be good to go. Alright, so I notched the wire on the lid of the fuse box, and I'm going to show you that here. Just a little notch right there. And that's enough for this to still seal down and put a little bit of pressure on the wire. As you can see, the indentation there. Just have to kind of feel underneath this little, yep, there it goes. Now I can shut it down, and that keeps it the best secured. And then we'll zip tie all these wires up and make it look clean. So now we're at the point, we just got done testing the headlights, making sure they were working and on with the car running or with the hazards on. Hey, actually, do you mind going pressing the hazard button? My buddy Lee, who's helping me with this process, he's going to reach in there and hit the hazard button on the center of the car, and we'll see what they look like in the sequential mode. Okay, there you go. So you can see the sequential mode, what it looks like, shining through the tape. And they're both going through sequential mode. So our next step is to actually put the headlights in and then bolt them in and then start to assemble the car back. Alright, so now the next part, what we've done is we've actually placed the headlights in on both sides. And I've actually already tightened my fender screws back down on both sides. And I checked the gap between my hood and my fender, because the fender could slide left and right. So you want to make sure that you've got them screwed and tightened back down in the same spot for your hood. Now, these are not bolted in yet, so they're loose. We'll adjust those bolts underneath by reaching in through the fender here, and you can see I've got maneuverability of the headlight. You want to tuck away all those wires and everything, and make sure nothing's pinched, and take note of that. And now the next step is I'm going to start removing the tape, because I feel like I've got everything in there where I won't scratch tape. If I tighten everything down, it'll be hard to get all the tape off. Alright, so now you can see what it looks like with the headlights assembled, with the bumpers all put back together. If you need help from this point, like I said, watch the other videos that are online. They'll show you how to take out the headlights and reinstall them. Now you can see here a video of the car completely assembled. We've turned on the hazard lights, and you can see what they look like running through their sequential mode. The headlights are on. If you like watching this video, give me a like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the installed tutorial video of the new C7 style headlights for the C6. Thanks for watching.
Alright, so what's up, y'all? Look, this is kind of a follow-up to the original video. I wanted to add this part of it. The Corvette in this video, the blue one, was actually wrapped, and it was a theme wrap, but that one got flooded, so we had to take all the parts off, put it back to stock, and then what we did is we bought a 2013 Grand Sport, and we moved all the parts over. And as you can see in this video clip here, this is the final finished product. We put all the Morimoto headlights on there, like this tutorial video is about. Just thought I'd add this clip to kind of give an update and re-upload this video. Thanks for watching, and if you guys are on Instagram, be sure to follow us, C6 Base, and as you can find us here on YouTube, or you can find us on Facebook as well. Thank y'all. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. We're going to put a lot more videos about this Corvette, the C6, and whatever else we get involved with on this channel. Thank you.